Conditional statements are some of the most important statements in mathematics, and they usually have the form if something, then something else. In fact, the if part is known as the hypothesis, and the part that follows the then is referred to as the conclusion. So we sort of have a if hypothesis, then conclusion, as sort of a generic conditional statement. Let's take a look at some conditional statements together and just identify the hypothesis and the conclusion. So here's one. If Ed has a test, then he will study. The hypothesis here is Ed has a test, and the conclusion is he will study. Neat. Here's one. A number is a real number if it is a rational number. Well, notice this one is not in the traditional if-then form. We have to take this statement and actually rewrite it so it's a conditional statement of the form if-then, because then we can actually identify the hypothesis and conclusion. So the way we would identify this is to rewrite it and say, if a number is a rational number, then the number is a real number. In that case, the hypothesis is the number is a rational number, and the conclusion is the number is a real number. So it's important to always rewrite the conditional in the form if, then. Neat. Conditional statements.